Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? I have been up since 7 o'clock, and it's been storming. Oh my gosh, the thunder and the lights flickering. So if we get another bout, we might lose power. I do have a battery backup, so I can at least wrap up the show. But who knows what's going on? We got some storms coming through. Hopefully, the worst is already gone past. So, happy Friday to everybody. Um, my eyes are not wanting to work today, this morning for some reason. So, I'm going to do my best when I read whatever I have to read. Let me go ahead and do all the stuff that I need to do. Um, Here we go. So, let's first make sure that if you want to, you can talk to me on Twitch. So, that's done. That looks good. And we are there, yay! And then we're over here on YouTube. I will like myself. I will share this to the Twixverse and the Threadosphere. So here, la di da. So here it is on the Twixverse. And then we'll go over here and do it on the Threadosphere. So that is done there. So we are good. Everything looks wonderful. A poll. We need to do a poll today. Yes, we do. What should we do the poll on? Um, I'm going to do this poll. I like this seafood best. Lobster, shrimp, fish, hate or can't eat seafood. Okay, so that's our poll. I like this seafood best. Lobster, shrimp. I was trying to think of kind of like some different types because, well, that's what we're going to do. We could do scallops. There's so many different kinds of things, but we're just sticking with lobster, shrimp, fish in general, or hate and can't eat seafood. So that's our poll for today. Let's come over here and say hello to who we have. We have Snorter Poopus Cubo. Hello, humans and other critters. Hello to you. I hope this Friday is finding you well. And he says, um, one last thing to do with Sister Burr and then glorious peace. Have a fun stream. I'll come in later if there is time. Well, I hope you have a fun I hope you have a okay time, a good time with your sister Burr, and I hope to see you later. And Dad says, Morning Missus. Love you. Have a great stream. Sorry will not be around to enjoy. Have fun. Well, thank you for that. And you have a good day at work. And we have Sue B720 that says, Good morning. Good morning to you. I hope your day has started off well. Let's see. We have Sci-Fi Mombi saying, Good morning. Good morning. Excuse me. Happy Friday to you. And Spunky's Crafting saying, Good morning. I'm going to be mostly lurking today. That is okay. And yes, TGIF ya all. We have StreamYards and SiriBot here. Bucky says, I hope to like seafood someday, but it's not this day. I will eat seafood, but if I had a choice, I would not. So, mine would be the fourth choice. I just really don't like seafood. So there we go. Okay, let me find my cursor here. Uh, Team Park Streamers is at 4,266 to their goal of 5,000 for the Children's Hospital of Orange County. If you would like to support them financially, you can go to the link on the page. If you can't or have already supported them financially, if you could take this link, write it down, and share it with your other social media accounts, that would be fantastic. On Tuesday at 1 p.m., I am going to be doing this micro building block set, the black bear that's climbing up a tree. I think it's cute. So that was what I will be doing on Tuesday. Boop, boop. Since it's Friday, I'm going to go ahead and start the puzzle. We have 7 people watching. It's 6 minutes into the show. It's raining. When it rains, I want to take a nap. Of course, after every show, I want to take a nap. So what can I say? I think naps are very, very important to have. We have 4 votes with hate or can't eat at 50. Fish and shrimp are tied in second. We have Rennie L. Hello. Every time I second guess, Ren, I love the rain too. Rennie, I love the rain. We have a metal roof, so it just makes me want to go to sleep. I was raised in a trailer, and so hearing the rain on a metal roof is very soothing to me. Very, very soothing. So let's go ahead and let's start our puzzle. Oh, you're donating. Well, typing, yes, typing one-handed. So you lurk away. I understand totally. Let's do our daily sequence puzzle. Let's start off with audio today. We did audio yesterday. I can't even spell. This is going to go well. Audio, it has a D and an A. Let's see what word we could do that has maybe an E in it. How about D-R-A-P-E, drape? Bucky says, I don't like rain myself, but it makes me happy because I know people who love it. And Rennie says, oh, nice. That's talent to be able to write with one hand. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to make it where it's easier to see this on a phone. So we need to remove that. We need to, oh, what did I do? We need to remove this and put me in the corner. There, so much easier now. So we have drape. Let's try the word drape and see how that goes. Drape. It has a D, a and an E, but not in those spots. Huh. I think it could have an ED. Oops, let me go back to the comments. Stunning. What do you call a sad cup of coffee? Depresso. Okay. So let's try. I had a word. Hated. H-A-T-E-D. Hated. It's not hated, but the A is in the second and the ED is in the third and fourth. I you I think while you were typing that word in, I did hated, and it has since eliminated the T. But taxed was a very good word. I think we passed each other there. Ooh, saved. Nope. This is just going to be one of those words one of those. Let's try caged, lamed, lamed. There's an L. So let's see, L-A. Now it starts with an L-A, ends in an E-D, and we have to figure out what that laxed. Can't be waxed. It starts with an L-A and ends in an E-D. I know that sometimes the words get crossed. Laud? Well, let's try it. Nope. Uh-oh, we got one more guess. Laced. It was laced. Okay, everybody, we have one guess, only one guess left. We have an A at the beginning, an E at the end. The M cannot be in the third spot. Oh, Penny, how cool. Yes, Renee got the word lace. There were so many different words to do. We say hello to Penny, who is at Starbucks teaching a friend to loom a stocking cap. How cool is that? So we have an A at the beginning, an E at the end, and the M cannot be in the third spot. Hmm. Oh, let's look at some of our celebrations here while we're, let's see. It's, I know what the problem is. My light is not pointing toward me. Um, it is National, I know, Rennie, my brain is refusing to today too. Amble. Very good. I'll type that in a second. National Provider Appreciation Day. This special day recognizes child care providers, teachers, and other educators of young children everywhere. Child care providers deserve a big thank you for their dedication, commitment, and compassion. Less than one-third of the children in America have a full-time stay-at-home parent. Since a child care provider is a partner in raising children, parents carefully choose their child care provider. It may be a private home daycare, a daycare center, an in-home provider, or a live-in nanny. Parents put their trust in their children's provider um, as they share child-rearing responsibilities with them. So let's see if it's amble, which stunning. It said A-M-B-L-E, amble. And it was amble. This one we have a B, an O, a T. Um, those are the only letters we have. They're not in specific spots. Let's see. The O is not at the end, the T is not in the third, and the B is not in the third. Well, we can try it. I'm not against it. Booty. It is not booty, but the Y, there's a Y at the end. Oh wait, was it booty? No. Yes, it was. Good, good. Good, Stunning, very good. So we have an R, an E, and an M. We do not know where they go. We do know that the M does not go in the second or third. The R does not go in the second spot. And the E does not go in the fourth spot. I think that might be it, Rennie. Let me read another one of these. It's National Military Spouse Appreciation Day. And oh, by the way, I get all my source information from National Today, Days of the Year, and nationaldaycalendar.coms. National Provider Day was National Day Calendar, as well as National Military Spouse Appreciation Day. National Military Spouse Appreciation Day recognizes the significant contributions, support, and sacrifices of the spouses of the armed forces. National Military Spouse Appreciation Day is also sometimes known as Military Spouse Day. Along with the tremendous strength and patriotism they have, military spouses endure frequent change and unexpected developments in their life. They prepare for many unknowns during military life, often unable to make plans for more than a few days in advance. They hold down the home front during deployments, training, and many other circumstances while their husbands or wives serve their country. Depending on the length of service, they may have moved many times and often all over the world. Military spouses also spend many months apart during stressful deployments with limited communication or for training, but they bear these responsibilities for caring for and relying on family. So we say Mary, Mary, Mary. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Let's see. Merry. That's the word I was thinking of, by the way. And it was Mary. This one, lamer, has only one letter. We have a D in the first, a T in the third, and then a CHI are the other letters. Excuse me for drinking. We also have Fantastic Friday. National Today says L. elasmobranchi, a subclass of cartilaginous fish that includes sharks, rays, sharks, and sawfish, is the focus of this special day. These aquatic animals contain 5 to 7 pairs of separating opening gill clefts, inflexible dorsal fins, and tiny plactoid skin scales. Ruth Musgrove, the founder and director of Well Times, created Fantastic Friday, which promotes conservation efforts for shark, ray, skate, and sawfish. Good morning, Angry Canadian. How are you doing today? Ditch, says Stunning and Bucky's Crafting. Ditches, bitches, and get stitches. Oh, Angry Canadian, I hope you are doing well this day. Okay, we have a C and I now. We are working on a puzzle. It's called Duo Trigordle. If you've ever played the word game Wordle, that's what it's like. You have 5 letter words you have to guess, and if you look at this one, um, we've already guessed 6 words. This is one that as they go on, ooh, there's 2 choices there, click or cling. Mm. But the yellow says where they can't be, say it's part of the word, but they can be. The white are letters that have not been used, and if there were any that had a spot, they would be in green. So we have a CLI, so they say click or cling. Since stunning was first, we will say click. Nope, click for some reason cannot work. So a C might have been in there, who knows? It goes yellow if it's not, so we're gonna try cling. Um, it was not cling, but it's CLI. We only have one more. We have no more guesses. We have to get the rest of the words right, or it might be. I have never played Super Text Twist. Um, but yeah, it's just kind of Cliff. I believe you're correct, Stunning. But if you look, 16 is highlighted, so cling actually was the 16th word. The only reason they took away a guess is because it's not the current word. And FKHC 2005, hello to you. Hello, hello. You have a CYA. Oh. Oh, So let's try Cliff, everybody. Let's try Cliff. It was Cliff. This one has only one letter. Um, you can duplicate letters like this, like in Sunny. This one, ooh, has an E, a U in the second, an E in the third, and there is an N. Yes, it was sunny. So let's look at our poll. I hope you guys have voted in our poll. I like this seafood best. Hate or can't eat seafood is in number one. Fish and shrimp are tied for second. We have 8 people watching and we have bing, bing, 8 votes. Thank you guys very much for that. It makes me happy when the count and the votes are tied or at least above it. It is also National Public Guard. I'm eliding today, Bucky. It's National Public Gardens Day. Eliding is when you skip sounds, syllables, or letters in a word. National Day. On this day, we get to enjoy the open sky above, the lush green grass beneath, and being surrounded by blooming trees. Spending time in nature has been significantly proven to help reduce stress, improve emotions, and lower blood pressure. As if we haven't already experienced the surge of tranquility that comes with the taking a deep breath in the open. The American Public Gardens Association established this day to emphasize activities such as plant conservation, water conservation, green space conservations, and home gardening. So let's see, Queen. Whoops. Let's put this here. And it was Queen. We have a BRIN in the first 4 letters, and we have a Z, a J, and a K. I think these are going to start zipping through because all the letters have already been used. They just might not have been used in the correct spot. It is National Clean Up Your Room Day. National Day calendar says spring cleaners get their wish granted each year when National Clean Up Your Room Day arrives on May 10th. Children often dread this parent appreciated day. Though some years the observances arrives with perfect timing for Mother's Day. However, the observance doesn't only target kids. It's also about picking up, straightening up, and cleaning up the whole house. Adults take spring, well, not me. Adults take spring cleaning seriously and homes get aired out. They organize, declutter, and rearrange. It's time to fix the broken and match up missing parts, like with like. We tackle cluttered closets and donate or throw away those things we no longer use. Help your children make their beds, clean their rooms, and eliminate the toys and clothing they have outgrown. You don't have to. Earth Day? I don't know if today is Earth Day or not. I think Earth Day. When is Earth Day? I think it is Brink too. Earth Day is actually celebrated on the 22nd, April 22nd. It's April 22nd. I have to look it up. I have to look up Earth Day. But it's this year it's April 22nd. Yes, Rennie, you were correct. An angry Canadian is so glad that I don't observe National Clean-Up Bedroom Day. I don't observe it either. Oh, let's see. Da, da, da. So we have apron. Let's try apron. And hello, Brogu. How are you today? So we have apron. Then we have LYMPH, lymph. And then we have an AV in the middle and an L and an N. Trust Your Intuition Day. National Today says the main objective is to encourage people to take control of their lives by making a decision and following through on it. It is celebrated by being courageous and taking risks. It also inspires learning something new about yourself along the way. For many years, experts for many where am I at now? For many years, experts dismissed intuition and saw it as a pseudoscience. Studies have since progressed and established intuition as a vital part of human brain functions. This celebration is a reminder to put that power to good use in our daily lives. And I think it is naval. Let's check it. Okie dokie, let's see. Naval, Naval. I believe that's correct. Yes. And then we have a blank ITAN, and I hope they don't attack. Um, we have Mother Ocean Day. What days of the year says water is essential to human life. In fact, it is essential to all forms of life known to humankind in general, as there are known species that can not survive without water. There are no known species that can survive without water. Though marine biologists are unsure just how many kinds of creatures reside in our planet's 5 oceans, it is estimated that about one quarter of all of Earth's species do. Not to mention how important the oceans are to our civilization. For thousands of years, braving their waters has been one of the bravest feats a human being could accomplish, one that often led to amazing discoveries and the general increase of our knowledge of the planet we inhabit. For all these reasons and many, many more, Mother Ocean Day is a long overdue celebration of our oceans and all of their majesty and peril. Okay, Titan. Titan. Absolutely. And then we have an S, an A, and then an L that is not in the, let's see, looks like the L is not in the fourth spot. Oh, I know what this word is. SA, salsa, that's correct. We have National Shrimp Day, hence our poll today. A National Day calendar says National Shrimp Day recognizes America's favorite seafood. Blech. Americans eat more shrimp than any other seafood, and this is the day to celebrate their this delicious seafood. We use the word prawn loosely to describe any large shrimp, sometimes known as jumbo shrimp. Some countries use the word prawn exclusively for all shrimp. Preparing the shrimp for consumption usually involves removing the head, shell, tail, and, quote, sand vein. There are many ways to cook shrimp. Standard methods include baking, boiling, broiling, sauteing, frying, and grilling of basically any type of cooking. Cooking time is delicate for shrimp, and they are at their best when not overcooked. Bye, FKHJ. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good day at work. Well, Bucky, you are typing one-handed, so you're allowed to say Salas when you meant salsa. You are allowed to. Prawn Hub. And then we have hilly and caged, and then we have a N-E-R at the end and an I. It's a National Small Business Day. National Today says we celebrate the self-employed and those with startups. We appreciate the individuals with big ideas and the drive that make them come true. The United States has always thrived on the idea of entrepreneurship. It is the land of dreams and opportunity where anything's possible. The pursuit of aspirations has taken different forms throughout history, but none have been quite as inspiring as America's small businesses run by individuals with true grit and heart who will themselves to succeed. Their stories are encouraging because they represent what all of us could achieve. And inner, I-N-N-E-R, yes. And then we have an R in the second, an N in the fourth, and a T-U-G. World Lupus Day. Days of the year says lupus causes the immune system to become overactive, creating antibodies that attack healthy tissue, causing pain, inflammation, and damage in a given part of the body. Although lupus can be fatal, there is currently no known cure. Sadly, a large majority of people who have little to no idea about lupus often confuse it with arthritis, a much less serious disease. Many people have no idea lupus even exists until they themselves or somebody they know has been diagnosed with it. This is the problem. World Lupus Day was created to combat. And now it's time to learn more about this difficult disease and then share it with others in honor of the day. Grunt, grunt. Then we have brisk, whoops. And then we have an S, an I, an N, and then we have a U. Oh, would you and your boobs stunning. It is a one day without shoes. This day is used, National Today says this day is used to raise awareness about how shoes can affect a child's life. For some people, shoes are not a big deal, just another basic that one can always afford. But for other people, shoes can be a luxury. Sometimes they can hardly afford. Millions of children around the globe are not fortunate enough to have shoes to protect their feet. And adults also. This is not just a child problem. The lack of shoes can become an issue because there can be a risk of infection and disease arising from it, such as podoconiosis. Podoki- Podoconiosis is said to affect an estimated 4 million people globally. It is a form of ele- elephant- elephantiasis. I can't say that. I can't get my mouth to work today. Elephantiasis caused by long-term contact of feet with irritant red clay soil of volcanic origins. That's why shoes can become a preventative measure. Consistent use of footwear and attention to foot hygiene can prevent people, particularly those living around red clay soil, from this disease. One day without shoes is for us to join the experience on going through the day shoeless. Yes, I cannot say that word. Elephantiasis? Elephantiasis? Elephantiasis. Blah, blah, blah. But it's a horrible thing, and I think nobody should go. I do not like wearing shoes, but that's my choice. I put shoes on when I have to. These A lot of people around the world do not have that choice, and there are organizations where you can support to get shoes to kids. There was one that we had a girls group do, and they cut out like all the shoe parts, and then they sent them somewhere, and that was like a fundraiser or a not a fundraiser, one of the volunteering rumors that they had. No, I did not hear the rumor about butter. Well, thank you for not spreading it. Thank you. So our word for to our let's see. This word is sinus. Sorry about that. Then we have blood, and then we have a W. We don't know where it goes. A double O, O O, a blank, and a Y. We have one more day. It's stay up all night night. Days of the year says everyone has pulled an all-nighter at least once in their lives, some for fun, like singing songs around a campfire, others for something not so fun, like finishing homework due the next day or working a late shift. For one day of the year, you can stay up in unison as hundreds of people across the world celebrate Stay Up All Night Night. This is a chance to let loose and make some exciting plans with your friends or just see where the night takes you. Whatever happens, the rule is simple. No sleep till morning. So why not challenge yourself and see how long you can stay awake before nodding off? Or why not have your friends stay over and place a bet on who will fall asleep first? It would be me. As long as you don't have anything important to do the next day, go for it. So, well, it's not national, stay up all night night, woozy. And then we have was correct. Then we have graft, combo. Oh, how appropriate, night, and whoops, dryer, and a DE, and then an IFY, edify, snare, washi, and gosh, and hyper. We have solved the puzzle probably in record time. It's 38 minutes um, into the show. 10:38 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And hello, Mr. Angel. I do not know. I don't like seafood, so I don't have a love for lobster. Um, so we won. We got a green screen, lace, amble, booty, Mary, lamer, ditch, cliff, sunny, queen, break, apron, lymph, navel, titan, salsa, saved, hilly, caged, inner, grunt, brisk, sinus, blood, woozy, graft, combo, night, dryer, edify, snare, washy, and hyper. So that was our puzzle today. And let's see how our poll is going. We have a three-way tie. Shrimp, fish, and hate or can't eat are in first with 3 votes each, and then lobster is in second with 1 with 10 votes. Very good. Very, very good. Well, uh, we have 13 people watching. Thank you guys so much for that. We solved our puzzle, which was very, very iffy looking at the beginning because we were getting down to no more guesses and we hadn't even guessed the first word. So that was kind of horrible. And Brogu says, goodbye, everyone. Everyone, your weekend, this is the way. Yes, it is Friday. For those that work Monday through Friday, it is weekend time. And it's also time for something meaningful. And Bucky says, "Don't forget to like, subscribe, and vote in the poll." And Mr. Angel said, "I could eat lobster every day." And in early times of the U.S., in Maine, in the northeastern part of our country, lobster was given to the prisoners because they considered it cockroaches of the sea. They just considered it junk food, and that was prison food back in the day. So very interesting. So it is time for something meaningful. There we go. Let's put on our little hope everybody's fine slide and this go. So it is time for something. So Stunning says a cliff ditch caged booty queen safe salsa laced apron. Yes. That would be we should have people make stories with them. So yes, we have something meaningful. Today is about shoes. Your expensive shoes make a good chew toy. Yum 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 yum. Ooh. My sister has a dog that will eat anything, and you have to literally put everything up. Everything. Teenage Mutant Ninja loafers. They look like Teenage Mutant Ninja loafers. I have way too many shoes, said no woman ever. I think it just said say no one ever. Because I know some guys that are shoe collectors. But yes, I think that is so true. Bucky says, I don't, but my hubby does. Dadman has 2 pairs of shoes. I have a lot. But they're not dress shoes. They're all Vans or flip-flops. Running shoes? No, I don't run. These stores are my better hurry up. The liquor store is about to close shoes. Bucky says he's got old work boots. Oh, you know what? I forget I can put the tweets up now. So she goes, I don't buy shoes, but my hubby does. And and he says he's got an old work boots he refuses to get rid of. And Stunning has only 3 pairs of shoes because those work boots are comfortable. That's why, it's because they're comfortable. Oh, running, steel toes, and sandals. Yep. Buy one shoe, get one shoe free. What? What? I love this one. Buggy says he hasn't worn them in years, literally. Hasn't worn them in years, literally. And Sunny says, my work boots suck. So you can buy one shoe and get one shoe free. I wonder how many people. I guess ice skates kind of count, so I have 4. I wouldn't count ice skates as a shoe, but you can count it. Did you guys get this one? I think it's brilliant. But if you were okay, I'm gonna say this, they don't specify that they have to be the same shoe. So what if you're an amputee? And so you see that sign, so you go in and you buy the right shoe of a pair of sneakers, and then you find some dress shoes you like, so you buy the right pair, and you take both those shoes up there, would that count? Hmm, inquiring minds want to know. And, Mr. Angel said, "The best thing about shoes is taking them off." And, see, great minds, we think alike. Hey, Dad man, thank you for passing through. When you don't want your enemies to track your moves. I love this one. Uh, Mr. Angel, I believe, Dadman meant he's tied up at the moment, not tired up. Um, Loafers. Loafers. Ah. Nike Air Karens. Available wherever pumpkin spice lattes, Arbor Mist apple wine, and Victorian vampire novels are sold. Nike Air Karens. Just get me your manager. Oh, wait, I did not push the wrong button. Friend 1, Nike is better. Friend 2, no, Adidas is better. Me, shoe is shoe. No problem, Mr. Angel. Shoe is shoe. Wear whichever one makes your feet comfortable. If loving shoes is a crime, I'm looking at life without parole. What are Ninja's favorite shoes? Sneakers. I know what I'll be wearing in the winter. Ooh, fleece-lined Crocs. Yes. Kinda makes a whole point holes in them, pointless, doesn't it? "What's wrong, babe? You barely touched your shoe." Oh, the time it had to take to make those. It's just amazing. Oh. When you see that pair of shoes you love but you can't afford. Oh, yes. Could this possibly be worse than Crocs? Yes, yes, it can. Tina the Naughty Dragon. Hello, everyone. Is your dragon from the wilds? Oh, hello. I can't even read. Hello, it's your dragon from the wild of Northern Canada. Coffee feels like I need it. I agree. Huh, when someone insults my shoes. funny. Looking for a bit while I drive home. Okey doke. Well, at the rate this show's going, we're gonna probably have an hour and 2-minute show. Because I think I'm almost done with the memes and it's only 50 minutes into the show, about 10:50 in my neck of the woods. This might be the world's shortest show. Oh, well. Our poll, how's it going? We have 11 votes. Fish is in the lead. Shrimp hate, can't eat is in second. And lobster is in third. Ears. What would bears be without bees? Ears. I just did all these jokes on the stream. I just did these jokes like a couple days ago. So I remember them. Ears. Yeah. Ah, this is true. Yeah. I just threw up these are like real shoes. I just threw up a little in my mouth. Yes, that's just so why? 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 Why I have to say why, and why? I just let you enjoy them. Now, if they were like hobbit feet, that would be completely different, but they're not like hobbit feet. I don't know what those are for. Stunning. Whoops, this is my last one. The laughing shoes. I think that's so funny. Oh, goodness. It's a I don't know. I don't know if they're to make them feel better. I just think they're creepy. So everybody, that's all our memes for today. We are just zipping through the show. Ugh, let's see. I don't want to mess anything up here. I'm always terrified I'm going to take myself off air. Well, everybody, it is 52 minutes uh, into the show. 10:52 in my neck of the woods. We have 9 people watching. It's Friday. It's rainy here, dreary. Oh, we had big thunder boomers earlier. But yeah, I was looking through the holidays to see if there was anything we could discuss further. Um, let's see. Do you guys remember when they used to have like green spaces and you could go and if you didn't have a spot to plant in your yard, you could go plant a garden there and you could and people everybody had they had a little section that they could, you know, do whatever they wanted with. And Tina voted fish. I love British style fish and chips. I do like fish and chips, but I hate most seafood. So that's why I put hate because even though I will eat it, I usually don't. And yeah, I just don't like fish. But yeah, I'm kind of at a loss of what else to say. I'm trying to bring the show to an hour, so at least we'd have an hour, but I don't know what else to talk about, guys. It's Friday. Tomorrow, me and Dadman are maybe later in the evening. And it's gonna be it's 3 like Star Wars puzzles. You put them together and they become like a panorama. So we're planning on doing that tomorrow. On Tuesday, I've got the bear. On the 25th, I've got another wall art that I'm going to do for Star Wars. I'm really looking forward to doing that one. Um, I've got a lot of plans. I've got a lot of micro builds. I want to try to get through them, and I got quite a few of them. So I'll probably, unless there's a theme one or somebody gifts me something, I probably will be building mostly the small animal builds um, for a while. So, and I might, every once in a while do an impromptu stream with them because I've had them for a while and I like to kind of try to circulate some of the build stuff that I have. So that's kind of what I have planned there. And Stunning says I went to a really emotional wedding last week. Even the cake was in tears. Ba-dump bump. Ba-dump bump, everybody. So, yeah, I'm just trying to think of stuff that we might be doing. I'm might be doing a gaming stream later this evening. I might play some Potion Explosion, kind of explain the game to you. It's a fun game, and if anybody has Steam and has it or wants to get it, we could play that together. Like I say, I'll probably do that tonight. Or a little later in the day, more toward the evening. Uh, no earlier than like 4:30, 5 o'clock, and show you that game. It's a fun game. Um, Dadman likes doing Ticket to Ride, um, but this is another fun game that I think it would be cool to do with a group of people if we could. You can become really mean in it to try to win. So, yeah, that's a game I would like to try. I'd like to try to play Uno um, online. I have an online Uno game. I'm having trouble getting that one to work. But yes, I want to do more gaming where we can have some people come in and play um, different games. Like I have Monopoly on Steam and like a Clue called Cluedo. Those just look like fun, and I would love to try to figure out how to get a group to um, gather to play them. Stunning says, "How does RoboGolf? How does I'm trying to get to it. When? How does RoboCop golf? He uses amputees. Oh goodness, for shame, for shame." I'm also thinking of trying to figure out how to do some view streams. I've got like most of the Supernatural TV show, and I've never watched it all, so I thought that might be fun to do. Um, I have some movies I'd like to do for those that don't want to commit to 13 seasons. I think I have the first 10. And Tina asks us, Stunning, when the next real joke is. So, guys, that's kind of what I have planned in the future. Like I say, I'm probably might play Potion Explosion today around 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'm getting to learn the OBS better um, each time I play it. So each time I use it, so I get more and more comfortable with it. Now I might migrate everything over there and then stream on both channels there. So yes, everybody, that's about what I have plans. I've been thinking about doing. Um, just, like I say, I wanna do fun. I read some mangas, maybe I'll do some manga reviews, um, that might be fun to do. So yes, everybody, thank you guys for being here. All 7 of you still staying while I'm just sitting here just talking about what I'm planning on doing, in my show. I thank you so much for that. Um, what kind of shoes do frogs wear when camping in the summer? Open-toed shoes. Bump. Har 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 har. Uh, so thank you guys so much for being here today. I know it's going to be a short show, but let's go ahead and get our weekend started early. So on that note, I will say help Team Park Streamers raise $5,000 for Children's Hospital of Orange County. They're at 4,266. Get this link and go over there and support them financially if you can. If you could take that link and share it to all your media accounts. That would be wonderful. I am also doing a block build on Tuesday. It will be this Black Bear mini building block set. Getting back to doing some of those. I've been spoiled with these bigger bricks, so this will be fun to do. Also, I have impromptu streams. Follow me on Twix, MDadmanWalking, and Threads, Mrs.DadmanWalking, no punctuation, to find out when those streams are. Also, my morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking, a Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m., Sunday at 1 p.m. We have puzzle editions every day. So, yes, this was it. It's usually longer. I just have run out of steam. So, thank you guys all for being here. And also, if you'd like to send me something, I have a P.O. box address. You can send me DadmanWalking55 or my youngest Angelo, who is a streamer on Twitch, stuff in the mailbox, and we can get it there. You can also support me on Kofi, Mrs. Dadman Walking, Throne, Mrs. Dadman Walking. One is a monetary donation site, and the other one is a gifting site. So, if you would like to support me in any way, you can go to those sites and do it. I have my live streams, YouTube at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch, Mrs. Dadman Walking. My streaming schedule is on Twix at MDadmanWalking. I think I forgot to schedule them for today. I will get them scheduled for the rest of the time. I try for 1 hour 30 and 5 minutes before the show. Excuse me. Let's check out our voting. We have 11 votes. I'm going to end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the fish is in the lead. Hate or can't eat is in second. I'm sorry, fish is in the lead. Shrimp and hate or can't eat seafood are in second, and lobster is in third. Yeah, yes, Tina, it just kind of ended up short today. But I hope you have a great day. And Bucky, I hope you have a great day. And Stunning, I hope you have a great day. And anybody else who is here in the chat that is lurking, I hope you guys have a great day also. So, on that note, I'm going to say, I will see you next time. And remember to be kind, to show love, that you're not promised tomorrow. So, go to bed each night with no regrets, and most of all, I wish you peace. So you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is in your neck of the woods, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.